What up, man? It's your boy, Pastor Lee, Mr. Suwe. All of that. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button when you come in. Yeah. Cash App, Soul Mirror 29, PayPal, Suicide Age 29. Let's get into it, man. We got Joselyn Hernandez versus Wendy Williams, right? You know what I'm saying? So I watched the clip. I watched it on Instagram. I forgot who posted it. Joselyn is right, man. She's right. She's right about this. She's not wrong at all for stating how she feels at Wendy Williams, how Wendy Williams say things and attack people and say what she wants to say about other individuals, especially those people that got their names in the lights. And Joselyn Hernandez name's been up there for some years now, quite a while, ever since we seen her with the what's that man Stevie J on the Love and Basketball type of thing going on. You know what I'm saying? So we've been seeing her and hearing about her ever since then, and she's been doing her thing, since that moment. Ups and downs and all of that, but her name has been stuck up there. So, when she let Wendy Williams know, like, why you always doing this and saying certain things like that? You should be uplifting the women who trying to make it for themselves, who run their own. She's absolutely right. Wendy Williams is just like, the media, they have this thing, right? They have this thing like, we can say whatever we want about somebody, and it is what it is. And it's true to a certain extent. Like, yeah, you can go on your TV show or your podcast or whatever and say whatever you want to say, but then you cannot be upset with the backlash. So they both handled it. They both didn't get too crazy with each other, which that was dope. Wendy Williams didn't get too crazy with her response back. And Joselyn Hernandez didn't get too crazy by expressing herself. She expressed herself very well, that the concerns and that she had with Wendy when she speak on certain individuals, like, yo, you ain't got to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? How about more encouragement and stuff like that? So I thought that was a good exchange. But Joselyn is right. When you get in the media, and I can just speak from a person who make videos, so you can call us a certain type of media, right? You think you have this power that you can just speak freely, and not saying you can't speak freely, but consequences. When you're in the media, you don't think of consequences. Like, you just say, I'm gonna say whatever. I'm gonna talk about this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna elaborate on this, or I'm gonna say that. So people in the media, they just get up there and they just blurt out whatever, how they feel, and they don't think about the consequences or other people's feelings. But then when somebody fire back on the media, then they want to act like, oh man, why you saying this? If you start talking about their family, or you start talking about them and how they look and how they pass is trash, and if you start doing what they do to you, then it's not the same. I mean, then they start this. Then they start to complain like, oh, why you doing this? I'm just the media and I'm just doing a review. And you see what I'm saying? So Joselyn was right and exact. Wendy Williams and a lot of other, analysts and, TV hosts and radio hosts and podcasters, they really do be saying certain things. You be like, yo, you really said that, bro? And because people use that freedom of speech, which you can. But what about, when somebody fire back at you? Do you have the right to be upset if that individual fires back at you the same way you did to them? And you might not even think that that's being disrespectful, because you just like, I'm just talking, I'm just doing a review. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. I'm just saying this. I'm just saying, it's all cool, right? But then that person comes back and lets you know how they feel. Should they respect it? Or should they say, whatever, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm just doing a review. Like, it's just not that serious. You see, most of the time, the people who say certain things about individuals who's in the media, they really don't apologize unless there's some flack there. they get a lot of pushback and a lot of flack, then they might come out and do an apology. But you know, if right offhand, if somebody just bring it to their attention, most of the time they just like, what? I'm just doing a review. It's not that serious. You see what I'm saying? But they, just because a person have a certain job in the media, I mean in the entertainment world, or just say a job that's put out there as a you know, as a celebrity, I should, so to speak, right, or a public figure, that doesn't mean they don't have feelings. That doesn't mean they don't cry. It doesn't mean they don't get mad. It doesn't mean any of that. So if you don't want people going crazy on you about your situation, you should think about not going crazy on them about their situation, or putting out false information, or just running with anything and then putting it out there. It's a lot of things that go with the media that pisses people off. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to be the first story, you want to get the first views, and you want to be the first one to say this, and you want to be the one who say that. You want to be the one who people come to when this. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things. I just learned that by being a media person per se. You know, on social media. So I understand, you know, the gift and the curse of being, you know, reporting on something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't right now. My homie doing a video chat, but I can't. I'm making my video right now. You know what I'm saying? So I understand the frustration of the artist that be like, yo, what the hell? You know, and I understand the frustration of the media people who be like, yo, I'm just reporting you, why you coming at me this way. So it's got to be like some happy medium that the reporters and the pundits and the podcasters has to start realizing and respecting a certain line, and then the people who's getting reported on got to understand, like, yo, it's in the public, you know, they're gonna speak about it. So that's my take on that. Y'all let me know what it is. It's your boy Suey Pastor Lee, all names like that. I'll be back dropping another one, man. I'm just getting back in my groove, and then we gonna take off. You know what I'm saying? A lot of procrastination I've been going through, but I'm finna start kicking that out. All right, so y'all gonna just hold tight, man. We about to do our thing. We starting to focus on ourselves, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna focus on ourselves. So with that being said, man, like the video, share the video, leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about Wendy Williams versus Joselyn Hernandez, man. Who you got being more mature, less mature? Who was right, who was wrong? That's up to you. I say both ladies was pretty cool about the situation, and they was able to articulate and deliver their point of view without being extra. You heard? I'm out of here. Peace.